Uncomfortably, been making moves cause I really wanna see the outcome of this journey. Please ain't as weak on the least of my own worries. I just had to spit for the man. There's a single that ain't part of the album. I just wanted to go with the plan, but to be honest, I need to spit more so I can tell them how I flex on most of my haters, and mostly to this theater. I'm no muscle feeder, I'm a broken record dealer, cause I think back how I left it. But then I realized it's a mission. They can steal me in a box, ain't nothing, it's cause I know I'm destined. I just gotta flow this, watch this. I ain't never letting a girl take me down now. Melodies pop in my head with my motherfucking crown now. Actually don't need it as long as I inspire the underground. Got a whole lot of flows that I bounce. I don't need all of y'all to be a friend, so don't tell me how to do shit from the jump, bitch. Yeah, that's right, I'm trying to throw a fit. I got all the stuff that I wanna commit. When it comes to the goals I push away, I don't need the damn pennies for this shit. Money's not the reason why I'm doing all of this. I just think it's fun and I'd rather get from it. Instead of falling off steady road just to hold it in, so watch this. Watch I'll be climbing to the top and no familiar face to come, cause I'm gonna help them. But then you realize what? There's ones I don't really associate. Even back then they wanna be my friend. People call me a legend. For how long I've been doing this, like haven't I blown is what the question. And I think it's cause I try to be careful with the precision I'm at, but at the same time I try to strive, and I get so lost as I try to strive, because they keep attacking the progress how long it is taking. I be baking, I got the talent, no one can take it from me. I don't got the voice, but I do have the rhyme schemes. GamerDude, how many parts you got? 17. I gotta push myself out, I wanna live on comfortably. Yeah. Boom. Bo-da-da-dum. Boom. Ba-da-da-dum. Dum. Da-da-da. Alright. Bet. Frax. Bet. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We're here with the stream. Just making sure my mic is on because I had 2 streams ago, I believe, that the mic was muted. So I fixed it. And I'm pretty sure that is an old pop-up of the old chat. I forgot to fix that. My fault. Did I? I'm trying to see if I... Is it this one? That is this one. Boom. There we go. Alright, we fixed that. And then when we head to the reaction part, we will. But what's going on? We're gonna head straight into this, honestly, because there is a lot of stuff that we have to react to. I will let you guys know right now. There's like minus this little part right here and also this part. I would say we have like all this to react to, and then we also have all of this to react to. So it is a lot. I will say it is a lot. But first things first that we're going to do is this Marvel Phase 4 ranking, because honestly it is a little bit overdue, I will admit. Phase 4 ended with what's it called? Basically Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So yeah, we're gonna head straight into ranking this. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to get the, if that's no, yep, that is. Alright, but we're here, gonna do this Phase 4 ranking. We're gonna just go by real quick. We're gonna do this real quick, honestly. I'm very, very excited to like get into it. So yeah, we have literally from, well, basically the holiday special, but I will be completely honest, I still haven't watched the holiday special. I know. So I'm gonna skip the holiday special for now, but I did hear it's actually really good, honestly. So yeah, my apologies. But we're gonna go ahead straight into this, honestly, with WandaVision. Now, WandaVision, I do gotta say, it's definitely one of my favorite Disney Plus shows. Is it my favorite? I think it might, honestly. No, actually, no. There's another one. But it is top 2 for me personally. But I will put it on A, honestly. But do I think it's better than these? It's definitely, yeah, I do think so. And to a certain extent, yeah, I would say so, you know. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, not the best show, I will be completely honest, but I will say it is one of the best shows of that Disney has put out, honestly. It's not like up there, but it is up there. I don't know if I'm making sense, honestly, but I will say though, it's not better than WandaVision, honestly. But I will say it's kind of better than all of these, honestly. but it's not better than Doctor Strange. I know for a fact when I do the Phase 5 ranking, you know, I'm gonna adjust everything, honestly, because I do think it's better than Far From Home, but I don't think it's better than maybe Iron Man, the first event. I don't know. I really don't know. I was just going by like projects, honestly. It is kind of difficult when Phase 4 comes to ranking, honestly. It is kind of difficult because we're ranking shows and movies, you know. So it is a little bit difficult. Black Widow, it was a decent movie, you know. Natasha Romanoff, she carried it because she fine as shit. But I'll put it a B, honestly, because it's not that bad. Honestly, I don't think it's generally that bad. Shang-Chi though, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put Shang-Chi on S. And the reason why I'm putting Shang-Chi on S is because it's a freaking banger, honestly. It's such a banger of a movie. Oh, someone else important just texted me. Give me a sec. Wait. Alright, so Shang-Chi. It's gonna be a hot take, honestly, but it's better than Black Panther in my personal opinion. Maybe the first two Guardians of the Galaxy. Better than Ant-Man. You know what? I'll put it right here because it's actually a little tiny bit better than the Avengers movies in my personal opinion. Shang-Chi is actually such a golden movie, honestly. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. K-Bishop, baby. K-Bishop, baby. Anything John Farrell, baby. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll put it in. I gotta be like. It's Kate Bishop, bro. It's Kate Bishop. I think I'll put it in. I'll put it in A, alright? I'll put it in A. I think that's fair because it's actually not that bad of a show, honestly. I definitely would want a season 2. And I know Jeremy Renner said that like they don't plan on making a season 2, which sucks. Honestly. Yeah. I do think it's better than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, though. So I will put it in it. Yeah, 100%. Eternals, you know, I will admit, Eternals, it did get overhated, honestly. Did I like the movie, though? It was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was alright, you know. But it did get overhated. I do think it did get overhated. I would put it as a top of B, honestly, yeah. Because I do think in some ways, you know, it's better than Spider-Man Homecoming. The thing with Spider-Man Homecoming is that it didn't age well. I'll be completely honest with you. But Spider-Man No Way Home, bro, if that ain't an S, that ain't an S. I'm telling you right now. I think it's better than Civil War, honestly. Maybe Endgame. That's a hot take. It's kind of a hot take, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'll put it in between Civil War and Endgame. Honestly, because Endgame, when it comes to, like, all the... You know, it has the same wavelength when it comes to, like... nostalgia in some type of way, you know. Moon Knight is actually not that bad of a show either, but it wasn't as great, I would say. I think I'll put it in B. I'll put Moon Knight in B, honestly. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it was such a disappointing film, honestly, of mine, honestly. Wanda carried it, but I'm gonna just put it in C, and I think it will. It's better than Thor and Captain Marvel in my personal opinion, but it was such a disappointing movie in my personal opinion. Miss Marvel actually wasn't that bad of a show either, honestly. But I will say though, maybe... Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to put it here, like, behind the Falcon and the Winter. Well... Nah, the Falcon and the Winter... you know what, I'm moving the Falcon and Winter Soldier aside from Hawkeye just because of that cliffhanger from Episode 4, bro. Episode 4 cliffhanger when John Walker with... I was like, bro. I was like, man. Thor, Love and Thunder. She-Hulk. Okay, you know what, I'll be fair to Thor, Love and Thunder, E. Just because, in a way, you know, I was kind of happy that we had another Thor movie. Was I happy about the plot? No, but I think it does deserve an F, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, She-Hulk, Nah, I don't know, man. Okay, not that's a. All right, this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I'd rather do that instead. Oh shit! What did I do? No! Did I lose everything? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Phew. All right. Again. She-Hulk. Yeah. It had potential. It had potential, man. It just had potential. Werewolf by Night. I actually did enjoy Werewolf by Night, honestly. It's actually not that bad of a presentation. I do think it deserves A, honestly. I do want to rewatch it, though, because I will admit I have vivid memories of it, because when I was watching it, I was a little bit tipsy. Anywho, last but not least is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I'll be completely honest, I think it goes A for me personally. Yeah, I do think it's I think it's in between Hawkeye and also Miss Marvel, just because I feel like it was a good movie, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I think the one thing that like I kind of didn't like about the film, and maybe it's just my personal opinion, is that like it dwelled so much on T'Challa's death, and I know it made a big impact, honestly, when it came to everyone, you know, when it came to like Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace to him, but I just felt like they kind of like deadbeated it, if in a sense, you know, and it just kind of felt, not disrespectful, but it just felt a little too much, honestly, in my personal opinion. You know, it didn't really, I don't know, it didn't really feel natural in some type of way, and that's why I kind of have it on the A, you know, between those two, honestly. But yeah, those are my Phase 4 rankings. I'm gonna skip Guardians of the Holiday Special because I actually haven't watched that. I definitely should, honestly, but I kind of want to watch that in the holidays, honestly. I'll be completely honest with you. So yeah, that is my Phase 4 ranking. Definitely let me know what you guys think of my ranking. Honestly, I'll show it up right here again. Honestly, I just have enough there for those movies, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about my ranking here, honestly, and yeah, I'll for my video, peace out. I did get a text. I'm gonna respond to these really quickly. Honestly, I think I might cut stream short, honestly, too. I think I might stream again tomorrow. Yeah, I think I might stream again tomorrow, honestly, just for a little tiny bit, or maybe Monday, who knows, just because it is kind of late at night, so I apologize, but I am definitely going to get some songs in, and some videos in also, so don't worry. I definitely want to do at least maybe like 8 or 10, honestly, when it comes to the music reactions. Yeah, we'll do it, because I think we'll get through a lot. Yes? Come in. For what?
This. Sorry for interrupting you, but...
Oh god. Give me a second.
Are you recording?
I'm streaming.
Oh. Naps made this one.
Uncomfortably, been making moves cause I really wanna see the outcome of this journey. Pleasing as being on the least of my own worries. I just had to spit for the man. There's a single that ain't part of the album. I just wanted to go with the plan, but to be honest, I need to spit more so I can tell them how I flex on most of my haters, and mostly to this theater. I'm no muscle feeder, I'm a broken record dealer, cause I think back how I left it. But then I realized it's a mission. They can seal me in a box, ain't nothing, it's cause I know I'm destined. I just gotta flow this, watch this. I ain't never letting a girl take me down now. Melodies pop in my head, where's my motherfucking crown now? Actually don't need it as long as I inspire the underground. Got a whole lot of flows that I bounce. I don't need all of y'all to be a friend, so don't tell me how to do shit from the jump, bitch. Yeah, that's right, I'm trying to throw a fit. I got all the stuff that I wanna commit when it comes to the goals I put $1, so wait, I don't need the damn pennies for all this shit. My niggas not the reason why I'm doing all of this. I just think it's fun and I'd rather get from it. Instead of falling off steady road just to hold it in, so watch this. Watch I'll be climbing to the top and no familiar face to come cause I'm gonna help them, but then you realize what? There's ones I don't really associate, even back then they wanna be my friend. People call me a legend, for long I've been doing this. Like haven't I blown is what the question, and I think it's cause I try to be careful with the precision I'm at, but at the same time I try to strive and I get so lost at the trying to strive because they keep attacking the progress how long it is taking. I be baking, I got the talent and no one can take it from me. I don't got the voice, but I do have the rhyme schemes. GamerDude, how many parts you got? 17. I gotta push myself out, I wanna live on comfortably. Yeah.
The past couple months I was battling, myself with a whole bunch of hatred and feelings. Ayy, now I'm back in the better man, I feel like this forever. Yeah, but I'd rather do it wrong than ever. I'm from the back and track no matter. Ayy, how I feel in the future. I'm ready for the next couple of trebles. Ayy, GamerDude finally back in the table. So get ready cause I'm about to enable. I'm back in grind after a long time. So much for the drama that I'd end up fine. Cause I was so down and never thought I'd shine. In reality I was lost, I was too blind. Y'all were making fun of the boys that draw a positive mindset. Now he's later, I'm finally back on this bullshit. They ain't ready for what's about to come next day. Ain't the negative, but this is my mindset. But they ain't ready for the bars I'm about to drum. Not even from this album to drum to the next and the next to the EP to release these emotions. Can't rewrite the lyrics cause my craft got better and better, so I fixed them. Y'all didn't expect this flow, so let me show y'all how it got so progressive. I stopped being basically moved to the top like a Miriam Kim K. Stop sleeping like I hit it. He has skin where he been again. I was doing that same, but I changed faith. Out of breath like I was lost in the maze. No one get until I leave a trace. I don't know that cause I was just with my shades. I was too fake. I hated the fact I was fake cause I didn't want to pretend. And for damn sake, I have to be really, I really have no choice in this moment. I'm back in grind after a long time. So much for this drama that I'd end up fine. Cause I was so down and never thought I'd shine. In reality I was lost, I was too blind. I'm back in the grind after a long time. I felt like I was on the edge of the lifeline. Damn son, my worries and sorrows didn't combine. My motivation's all I needed to find. It was so lost, I was so lost with the fact that was fate, it was just me. I know when to make it, but at the same time it just don't know me. There's so many lies in the world, I was dreaming things coming expected when I wasn't chasing. I was thinking I would be fine.